your championship. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Jericho retains. Thanks to Mr. Bill. The learning tree. The learning tree. And Jericho is waving to the Canadian audience. I'm going to say this match lasted 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Um, Interesting. And he's waving to the audience. Jericho is waving to the audience like he's done something great. This happened last Wednesday, Nick, when Mercedes Moné confronted Willow Nightingale and she smacked Willow Nightingale upside the face. Oh, boy. All right, Nightingale is backstage with Renee Paquette.
Happened last week with Mercedes. It seemed like there was quite the miscommunication between you two. Yeah, I just want to say I'm so sorry because she had no right to come out there and interrupt, and I just wanted to diffuse the situation and get it back with you. And I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay, well, let's pivot to tonight. You have yet another chapter in the Rise of Skyward. Yes, I do. And lucky for Skyward, last week's fiasco was being a fight. So Mercedes, don't think I forgot about that cheap shot, honey. I've got something for you. But Sky, if you want to fight, I would love the floor with you.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Rampage will be coming on after Dynamite here on TBS. And Stokely Hathaway is cutting a promo.
Renee, great job. Just really more. And let Stokely and Stratton know they're banned from ringside. If there's any interference, Willow will be stripped of the TBS championship.
Okay, so Willow Nightingale has to fight Sky Blue alone. If Stokely Hathaway or Statlander interfere in the match, she will be stripped of the TBS championship per the Young Bucks.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's it. That is interesting. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to go to WWE Country, and it's time for us to do these predictions for Backlash. Remember, Backlash will happen this Saturday, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, Nick.
Yeah.
Thank you. And it will be live on not only on pay-per-view, but on Peacock, ladies and gentlemen, and all cable and satellite providers. So now, okay, so we're going to go through the matches. Before I do that, I'm going to go to Nick. Nick, let me ask you a question. What did you think of the build for this Backlash so far?
I mean, the Cody and AJ build kind of started off slow, considering Cody came out, the Raw after Mania, and then we got the Rock back, so it was like, are they teasing the Rock and Cody for down the line? And then we figured out Cody making the jump to SmackDown, and then him and AJ with the contract signing and whatnot. It was okay there. The tag title match of Bianca and Jade, I do like. And I mean, it was kind of quick and how they built that and made it official, which is fine. Once we get the titles on those two, hopefully, we can see the women's tag division kind of level out and actually be presented as as something that's watchable. The Bloodline and KO match with Randy, it was we knew it was coming. So it's gonna be fun to watch Tama Tonga in a WWE ring, and then the triple threat for the women's title. I'm happy that Tiffany Stratton is has skyrocketed to the main event scene, and I'm excited for that one. Probably the most out of any of the matches on the card.
I'm going to agree with your assessment. Excuse me. I'm going to agree with your assessment. I think the build has been okay. It's been okay. The build has been okay. The matches seem to be very interesting indeed. Um, and we're going to get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So the first match we're going to talk about, Nick, is the women's championship match. It is Bayley versus Naomi versus Tiffany Stratton. The match is going to be fine. The match is going to be okay. I don't see anything wrong with it. Um, Tiffany Stratton kept interfering in the match, and they finally insert her into the match. I was hoping it was not going to be Nia Jax, but thank God it wasn't. Um, so let me ask you something, Nick. Who is going to win the WWE Women's Championship?
I have Bayley retaining and getting the pin on Naomi to protect Tiffany, and then maybe Bayley and Tiffany have a one-on-one match down the line. But it's not Tiffy time quite yet. I want to. Bayley deserves a decent run with her title, and then eventually, I'd say by SummerSlam, I think it'll be Tiffy time.
Okay. I'm going to go with the same wavelength as Nick. I'm going to say that Bayley retains the women's championship. And yes, I think that Bayley should pin Naomi to protect Tiffany. Yeah, I agree with Nick with that. All right. The WWE Women's Tag Team title match. It is the Kabuki Warriors versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. The match is going to be fine. The match is going to be okay. I don't have an issue with the match whatsoever. I'm going to save my prediction for later. But Nick, who is going to win the women's title?
I definitely have Jade and Bianca winning and taking the tag titles, and like I said, hopefully making the women's tag division more watchable and not at all what we have gotten over the last 5 years since those titles have been created.
Right. Um, I'm going to say right now that I'm going to agree with Nick. We will have new tag team champions. Um, Asuka is going to get the jaded, and that's how it's going to end. Jay Cargill's going to get her moment in the sun, and she's going to get the pin for the team, and she's going to pin Asuka, and we will have brand new tag team champions. So that's who we have. That's who I got, ladies and gentlemen. All right. The World's Heavyweight Championship. It is Damian Priest taking on Jey Main Event Uso. Ladies and gentlemen, the match is going to be fine. The match is going to be fine. I don't have an issue with the match whatsoever. Um, Now the question is here, is Jey Uso going to have his moment in the sun and defeat Mr. Priest? Or are we going to have a retainment? Nick, what say you?
I'm conflicted with this one. I would love to see Jay do it and get a a run as a singles champion. I just don't see Priest losing his title this quick. So I'm gonna go with Damian Priest retaining.
All right. I'm going to be on the same wavelength as you. Like I said, Priest just won this title at WrestleMania. Why would you strip him of it now?
Yep.
I think the match would be fine. He's going to give him a run for his money, but in the end, it's going to be way too much Priest.
Yep.
Going to be way too much Priest.
Yep.
Jay's going to come up short in this match, and Priest will go over in this match. Yeah. So we have a retainment. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's go down here, ladies and gentlemen. The Bloodline. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bloodline. Solo and Tamatanga will take on Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. This match is going to be a powder keg because if you remember on SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of weeks ago, Tamatanga attacked Kevin Owens and bust him open right before the draft happened, ladies and gentlemen. And this match is going to be woolly, wild, and all over the place. Um, I don't know what's going to happen. This is a regular tag team match, but you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I would have did a street fight in this one because these guys just they can't contain it in the ring. They just can't contain it. I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna turn it over to Nick. Nick, who is going to win this tag team match?
Um, with the rumors of Jacob Fatu being ready to make his debut, I am gonna go with the Bloodline with an interference of Jacob Fatu, and his debut will be similar to Solo Sikoa when he made his debut at Clash at the Castle a couple years ago in the black hoodie. And the Bloodline gets a win.
Yep, I'm going to agree with that assessment. And yeah, I think Jacob Fatu is going to interfere in this match. He's going to help Solo and Tamatanga, ladies and gentlemen, go over Orton and Kevin, which is a shame, which is a dang shame, because I would have loved to see them win this match. I would have loved to see them get their just dessert. I mean, they're going to give him a run for his money, but you know the Bloodline, they love that shenanigans. They just love that shenanigans booking. And I have to earn the side of caution here. The Bloodline is going to go over in this match. So, all right. Okay. So, we're up to the main event of Backlash, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the WWE Championship. It is Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen, will take on AJ Styles. Ladies and gentlemen, well, this match is going to be very intriguing indeed. Rhodes just won the match, won the title at WrestleMania. So this is his first title defense in a while, and this is the first time he's going to be taking on AJ Styles.
Yep.
So the match has some great significance to it. There's really nothing. Now let me ask you something, Nick. What do you think the build up? What do you think about the build for this match?
I mean, like I said, because we got Cody, showing up on Raw twice in as this was being built, and then he was on and off of SmackDown as well. It just kind of it needed to be a quick build, and it wasn't quick enough to have a great build, but it was fine. The contract signing was good. Last week on SmackDown, it was fine, and I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a great match, and I got Cody to retain.
Yep, I'm going to go with the same wavelength as you. Cody will retain over AJ Styles. It's going to be a great match. It's going to be a hard-hitting match, and I think that the both men are going to match move for move, hold for hold. But in the end, AJ's going to blink, and Cody's going to take advantage of that, and he's going to retain the title. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are your predictions for Backlash, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we will present to you Backlash this Saturday afternoon at 12:15. We will be on the air at 12:15. It'll be me. It'll be Nick. It'll be Hall of Fame Sarah. It'll be Denise. All of us, even Matt the Giant Man, will all bring you. We will all bring you Backlash 2024 from France, Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into the WWE Backlash predictions. And Nick, thank you so much for your time and energy